welcome back to Harvest Boat. Harvest Schooner. Is that a good pun? Did I do a good pun? I don't know. Welcome back anyway. There seems to be stuff happening. What's happening? What's up with my friendos? I just said friendos like I'm a fucking 14-year-old girl from 2013. Stella, I wanted the dream, Stella, they're back. So much stronger than I ever thought they could be. These visions, I see them now, even as I am awake. The reefs have turned into wafts of ethyl-scented smoke, and the rotten fruit formed into the eye of the dragon. Vitreous and sticky, and a coil of arduous rust. Another dragon has awoken. He scares me. But suffering cannot be allowed. You would agree, I'm certain. Let's go help it, shall we? Okay, there's another dragon out there somewhere that we need to dragon up. I honestly assumed the dragon was like a randomly generated event like any of the other, like the jellyfish swarms and all that sort of shit, you know? I assumed it was something that was just spawning across all the map all over the place anyway, but I guess I was utterly wrong on that. Oh yeah, you. Hi, you. Before we start working on the exhibition proper, some preparations are required, namely making sure we have access to proper installations. Now bear with me. Is the boat equipped with some sort of woodworking facility such as a sawmill? It is. It is. I came prepared. It would have numerous structural applications. Yes, how convenient. A loom would also allow us to make clothing and a canvas. Is there one aboard? Fantastic. A foundry with metalworking tools also has a number of applications. Is there anything that could fit the bill? There is! A fully functioning foundry! You got quite a well-furnished ship, Stella. And finally, a cornerstone of any curator's work, a mailbox. Correspondence with my fellow academics and collectors is essential to my work here. You've built a mailbox already? Fantastic! Well, it seems a couple of items are left unchecked. I'll let you get to it. What do you mean a couple of items are left unchecked? You literally just said all the things you wanted are done. What? 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 What do you want? Francis says it's your lucky day. How lucky must you be? I've got a new errand just for you, fresh off the presses. Have a look-see. Well, I'll have a look-see after you buy this garbage off me. £1,000 for a carpet. Very nice indeed. Still never finished that one. To be fair, it only gives me maple syrup. It's not like it's anything I'm desperate for. That one's a thing, but I don't know how to make nebula fabric yet. Maybe one of my new posse is going to be able to help with that. I don't know. Is there actually a new one? Is this one new? I think this one might be new, to be fair, but not really much I can do with it. I guess I'll just do these two again because I have the materials and it's free money. Right. Well, that was a day. That day is literally already over. How fun. Can I don't know why I'm shearing these sheep. I don't think I have any use for wool yet. I should probably feed them though. What have I got plenty of? Have a carrot. That one's fine. That one's fine. Okay, good. Good. It does seem like my crops are somewhat absent though, so that might possibly have something to do with why the sheep are so full. They ate my cotton. Would sheep eat cotton? I know goats eat pretty much anything. I think sheep are pretty similar though. If you put something in front of their face, they'll probably give it a good go. They'll probably attempt consummation. But consummation and consuming are two very different things. You wouldn't think they would be, would you? Same root word and all that, but no. Can I not sleep yet? Fucking hell. I guess I'll give us a destination then. Is this the new dragon? Is this where she wanted to go? Or where does she want to go? I mean, that's the one we originally found, right? So this one over here is definitely new and it's right nearby, so I guess we'll head over there. Very convenient if that is the one, considering it just happens to be like 100 yards up the road, so to speak. Not that there's really such a thing as a road when you're at sea, but you know what I mean. You understand. You get the concept. Is there anything we can craft? Does my new boy have a house? Alice does, but we've already got that built. No, no new house for my new person. Okay. I wanted more sheep corrals, and I can build 2 more, so that's actually probably something I should get to. We can't actually make any of this other shit that's new, so yeah, I'll just get some sheep corrals up and running, to be honest. I think that seems like a good idea at this point. Put this here. Can I get one? No, I'm 1 square short, aren't I? I can't have 2 next to each other there. That's a I think we just hit the dragon. Am I not allowed to craft? I guess I'm not allowed to craft. Alright, we'll go see the dragon then. I think we have to wait for summer. I guess I'll just do this in the meantime. There we go. She's ready. She's in position. She's braced for whatever next exciting plot point might happen. Once again! The dragon is back, Stella. Should we help it? Yeah, sure. Alright, let's get ready for it. I hope this is the right thing. I'm not sure if she meant like there's going to be a different like type of dragon. If that's what I'm meant to be looking for right now. Like, this is the quartz dragon, right? But I don't know if there's going to be like a stronger one beyond the ice flow or something with a different mineral. We'll see what happens after I do this, see if this actually completes the next step of the quest or not. Oh, fuck. This feels like it's something that should be on a time limit, or even though I'm pretty certain it isn't. You know what I mean? It has that vibe to it. That's why I'm always so hectically, frantically trying to climb. It's the music that does it, I think. You can't have high tempo music on a low intensity, low urgency moment in a video game. It's confusing. Did I do it? No, I think we got one more, right? One more wave of mining. Oh, this way then? Yeah, I came prepared. Still going, huh? Still going. There we go. Waiting for that. Yes. I feel like no matter how big and how intimidating you are, having someone literally break a rock with a pickaxe on your head has got to be pretty hazardous. Got to be pretty dangerous. It looks relieved, doesn't it? I wonder what it means. If we were ever to cross this dragon's path again, I think we should help it. However I might feel about it. For now, though, I need some time to collect my thoughts. Thank you, Stella, for everything. Is that it? Are we... Did that help? No, we need to meet the aluminium dragon. I was right, it is a... Aluminium! That's a thing we need! Oh, it's all falling into place. Okay, plant some resources on Masha's shell. I probably should have done that, huh? I didn't do that because I couldn't be bothered, but turns out that was an important major step. Build an orchard, working on it. Give Atul some fried chicken, working on it. Talk to Atul. Just talk to him. I mean, that I can do. Can manage that. That's within my my skill set, I think. Oh, look at that. Full cabbage. How exciting. A human-sized cabbage. Now I can make some truly horrendous tasting food. Did I talk about my disdain for cabbage? I think I did talk about my disdain for cabbage in the previous episode. I stand by it. I've got nothing else to add on that. I just want to reiterate that cabbage is awful. Truly, truly awful. It seems to be morning. The sun seems to be coming up, so I guess we can keep travelling. We need to find the aluminium dragon, who is presumably going to be there, right next to the other thing we need to do, so that works out quite nicely, I guess. In the meantime, let's get that sheep corral built. I kind of want them all next to each other, kinda. I think that'll be good. I'm gonna build this one here, and then I'm going to, even though it tucks in so nicely to there, I'm gonna move this one up next to it. Might not be the optimal place for them, but that's where they're going. And I want to get 2 more really, and then just never collect any more sheep because 4 is more than enough. Do I have any more copper that I can make into ingots? I do. I'm going to get that done before bedding down for the night. Is this the door to the forge? It is, yeah. It looks like... Wait, hang on. Hold up. Wait, what? Oh, those are copper ingots. I'm an idiot. I am such a moron. I thought that was copper ore. Okay. Wait, are we moving? I thought I just said it was too dark to navigate. Why are we moving? I'm not complaining, but... Oh well, whatever. Works for me, I suppose. I don't know if that's a bug, or if we've just finished the night and we're back to day again, even though it only just stopped. But we're moving. So... Hooray. Fun times all round. Guess I'll do some fishing. Don't often get much opportunity to do that anymore with all the other tasks I need to keep on top of, so I'll embrace my my opportunities where I can get them. What the fuck? Oh, I was just going through the ice barrier, wasn't it? It's very distracting. It's very hard to focus on fishing when your entire ship is imploding from the inside. As opposed to imploding from the outside. Either way you slice that sentence, it doesn't make a lot of sense, because implosions presumably don't make a lot of noise. That's what explosions do. Implosions are backwards. They're a backwards explosion. They suck sound out of the universe. I don't think that's how it works. I don't really know what an implosion is. I'm not scientific enough. It's a cool word though, isn't it? It's a fun word. I'm just going to sit here and catch some lobsters. Watch the sunrise. Pleasant enough experience. Even in these supposedly sub-zero temperatures. Oh, who wants something now? I think it's my new dude. He's realised that I have actually met all of his requirements. Despite telling me I hadn't. And he's ready to see what the next step of his little life experience is going to be. Ooh, it's a Charmander. Now for the real work. Now that preparatory work is fully complete, I think it's time to start working on some proper infrastructure. Ideally, a project of this breadth would require a dedicated space to protect the more fragile pieces from the elements, but it also requires an office desk from which the curator can work comfortably, as well as a waiting area for a front desk, some storage, maybe even a gift shop, though we might manage without one. What, a bit much? On the contrary, Stella, I assure you all of these are perfectly necessary. Luckily, as a rational man, I realised that space might be an issue. That's why I have thought of a multi-purpose area that would do wonderfully. Let's get to it then. Grab a pencil and listen carefully. A gallery is a paradoxical space, for it both houses works of arts and is one. Architecture... I don't think that's a paradox. I don't think that is a paradox, actually, when you think about it. Like, I can put a smaller cup inside my cup, and then my cup would both house cups and be one, and that wouldn't be a paradox. Architecture is, after all, the first expression of humanity's majesty over nature. As such, like a... And that is one of the many ways the Bauhaus School of Chicago integrated Etruscan architecture into its ideas. Alright, have you got all that written down? I don't mind going over the finer points of the lecture again. Do you need me to repeat? No! You tried to do that Pokemon thing with that one character who loops conversation and keeps asking you to repeat it and you can't escape, but... Well, I said no! Oh, okay, no, okay. I only read the first 4 words of that sentence and was paranoid that he was going to loop anyway. Well, if you insist, I'll let you get to it then. I need to check what that requires, but also I think we've arrived at our destination. Maybe we haven't. Maybe we haven't done that. Oh. Okay, that's on me. We're going to hit it in a second, and I'm not going to have time to actually look at this, but I just want to see if I have a chance to... Cotton thread and marble, that seems within reason. I don't think I've found any marble yet, but cotton thread is definitely something I can do. We'll work on the House of Bow in a minute. Incidentally, Bauhaus, pretty rad post-punk band from the early 80s. Check them out if you've never heard them. Something smells different, don't you think? Oh, as I thought. Just help it, Stella. Another one of these, huh? Well, I'll get to it. Where is it? It's not here. Hey, it's not here. Watch for its tail, it's thrashing around like crazy. I don't think it means to. Nature is like that sometimes. Do I just need to get out into the ocean and it will appear? It's not here. What's going on here? Am I at the wrong end of the ship? I don't think so. Everything always happens at that end of the ship. This is the fishing end. Something's gone wrong here. Where's my monster? I think she's imagining it, even though it's clearly everywhere, because I can see large lumps of its body sticking out of the water, but I'm still convinced she's imagining it. I can't leave, fuck. It won't let me leave, or do anything. This is an issue. This is a problem right here. We're having a problem. Am I doing something wrong here? Is this on me? Hey, is this on me? It's not even playing the right music anymore. But Summer's still here and seems to think that we're in the right place. Alright, I'm gonna have to alt F4 this game and see if I can fix it from the last autosave. Okay, it's put me right here. That's helpful. I was worried because I've never actually let this game autosave before. I've always saved and quit, so I didn't know what I might lose, but... Okay. A dragon is back, Stella. Should we help it? Yes! Alright, let's get ready for it. There we go! Now we're talking. Hi, big green dragon. Hi there. I don't know where you were last time. A bit late to the party. Obviously off doing your own thing. I can respect that. We all have our own priorities and everything. But I'd prefer it if you didn't lock me out of doing anything else in the game. If you were going to be absent. What is that? There's a big tentacle. This one has tentacles. The previous one didn't have tentacles. This is a new and scary experience for me. No? Okay. Alright, that was weird. The camera, like, wanted me to look at the tentacle, so it panned backwards and it confused me for a second. Also, I still cannot do this mining minigame. I still cannot get this timing down. I don't even think I have to time this one, to be honest. I think as long as I hit it once, it's fine. But, don't care, honestly. I'm a rebel. How do I get up there? Oh, okay, it's over this side. These weren't here a second ago, alright? It's new and strange. Let me up. There we go. Apparently need double jump for this, which I assume I probably needed to unlock to have got to this point in the game, but I can't say that for certain. It might be possible to... What's the term I'm looking for? Soft lock yourself here, potentially. Can I get up here? Yes, good. I don't know what the big tentacle will do to me if it hits me. I've not interacted with it as yet, but it being there is very intimidating. I'm not used to there being threats in this game. It's not the sort of game that usually provides threats. Although the big scary owl did some... Well, fuck you too. The big scary owl did make some intimidating gestures towards me, which I didn't really appreciate. I'm going to wait this time. I'm not going to get baited by it. I'm going to let it pop up again. There we go. That was the least fluid platforming anyone's ever witnessed. This way by the looks of it. Ah, there it is. We done? We done? We done? Thanks, Nessie. Incredible. It's... I need some time. Sorry. You're not great at finishing your sentences, are you, Summer? And that's very rich coming from me, I know, but... Stella the Dragon. I thought it was getting tamer. It seemed like we finally learned to coexist, to manage, at least, but... It's really getting stronger, isn't it? Well, you know what it means, as well as I do. It's time for me to go. Please, when you can, bring me to the other door. I'll be fine. Whoa, fuck, okay. Wasn't expecting that, honestly. I thought we had a bit further to go with her story. The dragon is... It's often a metaphor for addiction, right? Riding the dragon and all that is a thing with drugs and that. And she is a bit of a hippie, so it wouldn't be completely outlandish to assume that she had a drug problem. And, you know, the whole thing with her basically being in a coma for an extended period of time could again be a metaphor for the ill effects of drugs and everything. Just a thought. Obviously everything here exists, everything in this game exists like a layer deeper than it initially appears, you know? Nothing is exactly to be taken literally in this game, I don't think. But, yeah, I guess we can go unload Summer now. And, hang on. Before I do anything else. We needed aluminium for something, and I want to double check what it was. It might have just been an upgrade, to be honest. Oh no, there we go. We need aluminium and marble for windmills. I don't know what we do with nebula thread. I guess we'll work that out soon, hopefully, because it's the next sort of big item we need. We fully upgraded Summer, didn't we? I think that's an essential part of getting their story to its climax. So, okay. Atul has ingots required for that. Can't get any of that yet, though. Okay, that's within reason. We can do that. Seems a shame to spend my glass on that. I don't know if we need it for anything more pressing. I might hold on to it for now till we have a more easily accessible source of glass. Pulsar ingot just sounds insane. That's insanity that this game is speaking to me right now. But yeah, I guess today we drop off old Summer. We be done with her. And by today, I mean in real life today, not in-game today, because in-game today just ended. But, yeah. I want to get around to that sooner rather than later, because those sections tend to take about 15 minutes, if the Gwen one is anything to go off, so... we'll look into that real quick. But first I want to get some stuff planted on Masha, was her name? So we can move on with Astrid's objectives. Getting a decent amount of cotton so we can get that thread that we needed. Everything's starting to fall into place. There's only a few items I don't really have a source for now. So that's exciting. Kind of a shame that I've got all these vegetarian meals and vast amounts of root veg in my inventory now, considering we're about to lose our only vegetarian. I don't know. Summer's a bit of a new agey, anti-science type, honestly, but she's still more likable than Gwen, so if only because she comes and plays music for my crops occasionally, it will be a shame to see her go. Sunflowers, that's what I was trying to grow. I don't think I ever actually managed to harvest any. I think my sheep ate them. But we need the... I'm assuming we need sunflower oil to make fried chicken. I'm assuming that's the plan. So we're going to look at that. We're going to look into it. See if we can actually grow some without anything too sheep related happening to them. Need to go find more copper so we can pen up the remaining sheep as well. I've got a lot on my plate at the moment. Right, okay, what do we want to plant? What do we want to plant? We definitely don't need quartz. I feel like we do need limestone a bit. Also probably more coal, to be honest. Might just plant a limestone and 2 coal on here, honestly. Because coal is a resource that we're always going to need, right? So it's worth stocking up on that. Right, I did that. Sorry I forgot to do it last time. Or didn't realise I had to do it more aptly last time. You took your sweet time, right? Are you done? Yeah, it did take me about a week of in-game time, I'm not going to lie. Alright, I'll see you later then. Right, okay. So what's next on Astrid then? Talk to Astrid, can do that. Why are you holding out on me, Munchkin? I might be old, but I still have a oh, fuck. Okay. I don't mean to starve my my friends, but it sure is easy to do, right? Oh, there you go, fish curry. She has never been nice, running a mouth like that. She's the mean one of the bunch, but enough about her. Thanks for bringing me here, Munchkin. So Giovanni is in Loneberg. Well, he usually hates winter. Let's go find him, Munchkin. Okay, so he's somewhere in this icy section then. That's good to know. We can probably get on that pretty soon. But first things first, it pays to, absolutely pays to unload residents, because it means there's one less person to have to look after, right? So, going to the wrong fucking thing. Here we go. What's the quickest way from here to the gates? It's going to be a bus service, right? Is the one nearby? Is that the closest over there? No, there's one here. Alright, cool. Plenty of them around, which is nice. Makes it a lot easier to get around, honestly. Oh, you need food, huh? I bet you like fine dining, don't you? Good. How about you two? You hungry? Everyone's real hungry at the moment. I don't think he cares about repeats, which is nice. I can just keep feeding him whatever I have most of. Makes life real easy. You like fisherman's pie? Oh, this is absolutely delicious. There's nothing more reassuring than a good old-fashioned dish like this. I love it. Thank you very much. I'm pretty certain you made it. But thanks all the same. Praise my cooking that I didn't do. I see you hanging out there. I'm on to you. Give me that wool. Look, I found something you might like, perhaps. It's a gift from my collection. I hope you appreciate the value of such oddities. Huh. That does have decent value, you're not wrong. I can get a few hundred glims for that. Oh, you have something for me too. Hey Stella, I baked something for the crew. I'll let you distribute it. Hey. You doing anything up here? When I was healed, I didn't want to go back to my old life, to the ways of poison and hatred. Rose had reminded me of my youthful love. Who the fuck's Rose? Unintentionally, she had unveiled my eyes. I sold everything I owned, took every dirty penny I had ever earned. I bought a plot of remote land and I started anew. I listened to the hidden songs of nature. When you listen, Stella, really listen, the plants tell you all sorts of things. What they are like, what they need, who they love. Some called it biodynamic farming. I call it listening to the universal chant. I carved this little nest in the middle of the woods, and when it finally responded, when the flowers and trees and the birds started flourishing, stronger than they ever could with the touch of poison, on the day of the solstice, when the hill was emerald green, well, that was when I asked her to marry me. Oh. That's who Rose is, I guess. Right. Considering that was non-essential dialogue, that revealed an awful lot about my good friend Summer. Take me here. Now that we have some amount of knowledge of her backstory, let's allow her to die. This game's so morbid. To the Everdor! Oh, there was something I was just thinking that I needed to do and I can't... Oh, put some food on. Oh, yeah, I'll take your something for sure. Here's some seeds I bought for your garden. A couple carrot seeds, I'll take them. Nothing that exciting, but I'll take them for sure. Right. What can we do with our single cabbage? Probably nothing that exciting, honestly. Cabbage and corn? Cabbage and corn! Cabbage and corn. Stella, are you ready to go? I am. Are you? Thank you. I guess so. We never did find out exactly what Summer's relationship to Stella is, particularly. She was definitely someone who knew her, unlike some of the newer residents who have mentioned that they quite clearly don't. But we don't know the specifics of the matter. You guys got anything to say on all this? No, okay, you're just here to watch us go. Well, see you guys later. You won't see Summer later though. It's okay, she's the worst season anyway. Far too hot, far too sticky. I really thought I could keep up with it this time. The dragon. I was certain it was calming down. I could feel it purring, the warmth of it in my chest. I guess I just did it all over again, just like my father. The dragon is a beast, indomitable, if I recall my own words correctly. Whether you choose to care for it or to beat it down, oh, what would Rose think of me? Would she be proud? Would she be ashamed? I can't help but wonder what she would have done in my stead. But I know. I know what she would have told me. She would have looked me straight in the eye, her gaze would have pierced through my veil of appearance, and she wouldn't have said a word. She knew from the beginning. She knew the dragon would take me away. She knew I would have tried to love it and not hate it. Would she have judged me for my failure? I couldn't love it, Stella. I just couldn't. As much as I hate it, it's a part of me now. It will be forever. And I want to leave gracefully. I must accept it for what it is now. Nothing else to say? I was looking forward to so many more lessons with you. You've been such a gifted student, Stella. I'm so proud of you. So proud of your heart. So proud of your blossoming soul. I'm sorry to leave you. You'll have to learn by yourself. I have no doubt that you'll pull through. The only lesson I have left is to show you what we're made of. of ephemeral starlight. We're but a few particles of thought on a vast stream of consciousness. That is the last thing I can teach you, Stella. That all things change, that all things end. I'm thinking maybe she was Stella's teacher. I'm so proud of you, Stella. And I know Rose will be too. Thank you for everything.
No.
Are we going to get another insightful slideshow about her life like we did with Gwen? I assume so. But first she must ascend. She must be beamed up. Don't get less happy. That's depressing. Don't do that. It's a snake constellation. Looks more like a tampon, but I accept it. Oh, we didn't get a slideshow. We didn't get a little visit from the big death bird. Alright. That's a very cheery tune, considering the current emotional climate around these parts. You also seem very happy. Do you know what my house needs? A desk and some tools. Yeah, that's it. We don't have a lot of space on this boat. This is kind of becoming a dream scenario of mine. My bed next to my tools. It'll be like I'm living in a fantasy. I could work on my own projects, maybe build something for my daughter, Ashley. Yeah. What's the use, right? It's not like I'm ever going to see her again. I should stop daydreaming about it. I'm just trapped here. You know what's not funny? I can't even remember her face. So let's just get that disc and I'll figure out what to make later. Wow. For the dude who was the most universally cheery of the whole posse, he sure is going through some shit. Wonder if that was triggered by Summer's mortality, made him think about his own. I don't know. Wonder if we know anything about Ashley. I mean, we don't know about anything about Ashley, but I wonder if we'll find out anything about Ashley. Like, whether she is also, like, she died or something, or if it's just that because he's moved on and come to the afterlife without her, that he's never going to see her again. Yay, Spiritfarer. I did need another one of those for something. I can no longer remember what. I guess we'll find out though. Eventually. Of course it's grain salad. Of course cabbage and corn is grain salad. I'm such a fool. Why wouldn't it be? So I'll just make a bunch more tea. It's such an easy, quick thing that I can give to people. And everyone drinks tea, right? If you don't drink tea, there's something wrong with you. It's the drink. It's the drink of British people and Indian people and probably some other countries. Japanese, I guess, but they're more into their green tea specifically. Yay! And I'll put something a bit longer on as well. We've got a lot of squid. Should probably do something with all this squid. Squid curry? Ah, good old squid and celery. My favourite meal. I feel like most of the combinations in this just make the same thing over and over again, so it's probably not going to be anything that exciting. Okay, where to next? That didn't take as long as I thought it would, honestly, because I was fully expecting that to be have another one of the full slideshows. It's kind of a shame. I was kind of hoping we'd get a bit more insight into Summer, but I suppose that little bit of what she said at the end there was something. I think she probably was Stella's teacher, and that's how she knew her. But also the whole thing about, you know, She wasn't always a hippie. She embraced that life after meeting someone and moving out of their highly strung, you know, existence off into the wilderness and everything. That's kind of, you know, kind of nice, kind of romantic, I guess. We arrived quicker than I expected, and I was looking forward to doing a bit of fishing. All I got was a fucking necklace. That's not what I'm here for. That's not what I'm about right now. Who goes fishing looking for a necklace? People with really stinky necks, that's who. Do you have a stinky neck, Stella? Is that canon? I'll be right with you, whatever your name is, Mr. Taxi Seal. I need to catch this fish though, now though. This has become my Moby Dick. This is my white whale. This is my holy grail. It was a cod. Less impressive than I was hoping. Right, I'll get this landing right this time. There we go. Take me away. Really? Okay, I guess I have to sleep through this guy's fucking banging tunes that he's blasting. Don't know why it's not letting me use the taxi service during the night. I don't see what the problem with that is, but okay, I suppose, if you're going to be that way. We're down to 4 passengers again now, right? We've had 6 total. When looking at the abodes page of the blueprint thing, it looks like there's going to be another 3. I think there was 3 more slots after the ones I've done. Keep my eyes peeled for them. We'd always use more friends. Oh, fuck. Missed it. It's weird because she steps forward onto a bit that you can't technically land on in the first place, and so it's super confusing. Where are we going? What's the plan? Masha's ready. We should probably head back to her. I'm assuming that means she's ready. Does that mean she's ready? I don't actually know if that means she's ready or not. We need to explore the new icy area some anyway, so I guess we'll just head over to her, and if it doesn't work out, we'll just, you know, keep on sailing, keep on trucking. Alright, need to water the crops again, probably need to feed the sheep again. Plenty to do, plenty to do. Determined to get this sunflower oil. I'm determined. I will get at all his fried chicken. Although, I mean, I recruited him before summer, right? So he's got to be verging on his final moments as well. I wonder if the fried chicken will be his final thing. Oh no, he's going to want me to kit out his room at least, isn't he? Going on about his tool bench and all that. That never stops being worryingly jarring. There's never going to be a time when I'm like, oh yeah, that's a fine thing to be happening right now. Want to go in there? No, you're good. Okay. What do I need to do? I needed to make some cotton thread for something, right? This is also the wrong room. Where the fuck's the threadery? Oh, what do you want now? Did you know that a tool loves pork chops? Yes, I did. He asked me to make him some earlier. That's not anything new. Thanks for distracting me from my work to tell me something that I'm already fully aware of. Have we arrived at Masha? We have. Hey! Materials! All for me! All for me! All for me! Holy shit, all for me! There we go. It's a good source of limestone. I guess... Is it that we get more from Masha than we did from the other one. Olga, what's she called? Helga? I don't know, one of those sort of names. So that's why it takes more swings to get it. I think that certainly seems to be the way right now. I don't really... I guess I'm probably going to need more aluminium at some point. So I'll do a couple of aluminiums and another coal. Just in case I ever remember to swing by here again and mine things up. Thank you. Whew, okay, so what was the name of the place we were meant to be going to for Astrid? Not that. It had a name that, it was similar to Hummingberg. It was something else Berg, I think. Loneberg. Loneberg, right? Back to Loneberg then, for sure. For sure back to Loneberg. But I think we won't be arriving in Loneberg until next time on this series, because I am straight up in wrapping up mode now. So I'll stand upon my sheep and I will wish you all a good day and a happy new November, which isn't very new anymore. That was an odd thing to say, wasn't it? Huh. Bye.